I hadn't finished my point here.
Sorry,
wait 1 second.
These laws dictate. These laws dictate. Those laws don't exist, Nick. I have here a statement, actually, that's about your performance here tonight, written in advance, kind of bizarrely. But anyway, you talk about these laws in Denmark. The laws dictate that the Danish flag can only be flown from sunrise to sunset or illuminated at night.
Yes.
That's wrong. That's a protocol or a tradition in Denmark. That's not actually part of the new legislation that was passed on foot of that Supreme Court bill.
Well, we have the protocol.
No, I know we have the protocol, but you quite clearly say the laws, and you said it there a moment ago, the laws dictate the flag can only be flown from sunrise to sunset. That's wrong. It's actually not the law in Denmark. Then you go on to say that the law dictates the flag must always be treated with respect, never touching the ground or used disrespectfully. That's wrong as well. It's a protocol and a tradition. You're perfectly entitled. Legally, it was passed. You obviously didn't read the legislation. You maybe read some newspaper article about it.
The overall point here is that
Nick. The overall point is that you quite clearly stated that there are laws in Denmark that exist that we should ape. You wrote a press release about your performance here tonight in advance of your performance, and you detailed those laws, and the laws don't exist in Denmark. It's legally perfectly fine to toss the Danish flag on the floor and set it on fire. That is not against the law. You say here it would be against the law. You say foreign national flags may not be flown alone. They must always fly with the Danish flag, which takes place of honour. Now, you're partially right on that.
That is the law. That is the
on flagpoles. On flagpoles only. You can fly them off telegraph poles, off lampposts, off your balcony, at your window, off your car, at the end of a bamboo stick at a protest, any flag you want. And on flag, you didn't say that. On flagpoles, certain flagpoles in certain buildings are exempt and certain flags are exempt. Doesn't apply if it's the Finnish flag, if it's a Swedish flag, if it's a Norwegian flag, if it's a German flag, if it's a UN flag. Your final point, organisational or cause flags such as Pride or the EU are permitted, but always alongside and secondary to the Danish flag. Also not true. The EU flag is an exemption to that. I
was about to make the point as well that we should be looking to Denmark to get part of those excluded flags. The Irish flag, we should build a relationship with Denmark to try and become one of these Nordic countries that has the exemption. I hadn't finished my point here.
Sorry,
wait 1 second.
These laws dictate. These laws dictate. Those laws don't exist, Nick.